Cletus McIntire, and I am a food critic. But not just any food critic, I'm a fast food critic. It seems today that too many of the young people are focusing on the finer things in life, so I'm here to focus on the not fine things in life, ergo fast food. Today, we're taking a look at Steak and Shake. It is a hamburger restaurant that specializes in steak burgers and milkshakes. The meal I have selected for today is the #1 combo because I don't like to count too high. It's a double steak burger with fries and a chocolate milkshake to drink. Very, very low down tasty. Usually I start with the drink, but since this drink is a dessert, I'm not going to be able to do that, so we'll save the milkshake for last, and we'll start sampling the side item, which is French fries. Now, a little secret about old Cletus, he's not a huge fan of French fries, but some fries, like Steak and Shakes, are so good, I'll break my little habit, and I'll dabble in the world of fries. So, Steak and Shake has very thin shoestring fries. I don't know why they call them shoestring, because they don't look at all like a shoestring to me. I don't think I could tie these in any form or not. But basically, they're just these little teeny tiny skinny fries, and we're going to taste one and see what we think about it. Because they're so skinny, you don't get a lot of the potato flavor. You do get a bit of salt and the fried texture. But like any good American, I don't eat just plain fries. I put ketchup on them. And something else I do, and you'll be able to tell I'm a big old fan of Steak and Shake, is I use this here Steak and Shake fry and steak burger seasoning. I have this in my cupboard. I put it on all sorts of stuff like steak, hamburger, chicken, eggs. I even sprinkle a little bit in my milk from time to time. But what I do is I'll take just a little bit here. I'll unwrap the burger because I gotta have somewhere to put my ketchup. I can't keep putting it on the table, otherwise my wife will get mad at me. So we're gonna take some good old Heinz tomato, squirt it right on down there, and then like Emerald, that chef on television, we're gonna sprinkle the sauce. Bam! like Emerald, get it? So then we're gonna take a fry and we're gonna use it to mix up the ketchup seasoning mixture. We're gonna take a little bite, yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is a flavor explosion. Right there, that's real good right there. You get the ketchup, you get the seasoned salt, you get it all. It's so good. You don't even really taste the fry, which is probably why I like it so much. Good stuff. Now, let's get to the main event. The steak burger, right? So, I've got everything on this steak burger, all the condiments, all the items. Got lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle. Love me a good pickle. So we're going to take a bite first, just the burger. I also dip the burger in the ketchup mixture. But for your purposes, you need to know what the burger tastes like. Here we go. You can take a little nibble. I'm going for a second bite because I didn't quite get all the flavors. Oh boy. I've enjoyed a few hamburgers in my life. And it's not often the case that the cheaper the burger, the better it is. But Steak and Shake, listen, Steak and Shake somehow manages to make cheap burgers, but oh my goodness, they are darn good. They are so yummy. The patty is thin, but full of flavor. It's a little bit greasy, but not too greasy. Doesn't slip out of your fingers when you're trying to eat it and make a big old mess. No, it doesn't do that. Stays intact. Perfect mix of ketchup and mayonnaise and mustard, and the lettuce feels fresh. The tomato has a crisp crunch to it. And the pickle. Oh, don't get me started on the pickle. They're very tart, offsetting the sweetness of all the condiments. And oh boy, this is just a good burger, all topped off with a beautiful, warm, soft bun. And those are some nice buns, let me tell you. Now, I'm a little dry-throated because I've been eating lots of salt, but don't worry, we've got a milkshake to sample here. We're going to take a little swig of that. I'm going to undo my straw. But first we're going to dig out the cherry. Cletus loves him a cherry. I missed it. Dadgummit. Oh, that's good stuff. You always start with the cherry. Always start with the cherry, because you don't want to get it stuck in the straw later on and you get frustrated. You have to pull the straw out. It's a mess. So let's take a sip of this here milkshake. It's a chocolate milkshake. It's very classic. Oh my goodness. It's not just the Hershey syrup chocolate. It's way more than that. It tastes like an old school chocolate milkshake. The whipped cream is perfect. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. The milkshake itself has such a good consistency. It's thick enough to be enjoyable, but not too thick where you have to give yourself a migraine trying to suck it up the daggum straw. But I'll tell you what, this whole package here makes for one very happy Cletus, so definitely Steak and Shake. Get you 5.2 out of 6. It's one of my favorite burgers, and I'm not afraid to say it's worth the money. It was like $7 for all this, and I feel very satisfied. I feel very satisfied indeed. I almost regret telling that waitress that her hair looked fake, but you can't be mad at me for being truthful. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my meal. Definitely check out Steak and Shake, and I'll talk to you later.